their job, 9 to 5 and getting drained. They settle for second best, scared to risk what the future might bring. What the future might bring. I hold my breath, waiting for someone to knock at my door, telling me there is more waiting for me. Whoa. If I like you harder than I've ever done before, maybe I belong somewhere above the water. My lungs are tired from running for a long time. My feet got blisters, but maybe I belong.
Looks good.
If I love a little harder.
Well, the destination is definitely worth it, but that was probably our worst drive since we got into Colorado. The winds were like 50 miles an hour, snow was blowing all over the road. This spot's pretty cool.
This spot is very unique compared to our last few spots that we've been at. It is a little bit outside of Buena Vista, and like he said, the drive here was very windy, but hopefully tomorrow the sun should come out.
Yeah, I think we got a decent little bit of wind tonight, but it should be clearing up a little bit here. We're just gonna have a good day at camp.
Yeah, we will.
Camper's nasty, needs a wash.
Still squeaky.
Still snow from the last campsite. And before we get any questions about it, I did smack my head against the camper jack whenever our blocks were frozen to the ground last time. I'm doing good, but it hurt a little bit.
Like we said, the back of our camper is pretty dirty. For snow camping, I would say our first 2 steps are putting out the stairs and turning on the heater, because walking inside, our thermometer says it was about 26 degrees inside and 35 outside, so the heater definitely needs to be turned on.
Thankfully, we just filled our propane tanks earlier today. We're lasting like 3 or 4 days running the heater all night right now, but we only last 3 or 4 days with food, so it's convenient timing always being in town. We just fill everything and stock the fridge, so we're in there.
Now that the heater's on, it is time to bring in the groceries we got today and the water jug so it doesn't freeze in the car overnight. We'll be right back. Pretty good. We got new gluten-free bread, which is very fluffy, and we got some Hatch green chili hummus. Also delicious.
And a beautiful view.
lunch was great, and now we're gonna warm up outside by exploring the area.
There's the river.
We always find water. Let's go for a walk. Yeah. Off we go.
Up until now, we've managed to keep our travel to around an hour, but today was closer to 2.5 because we were driving pretty slow. But we were excited to get over to this area. The spot looked really cool, it's free, and it's absolutely worth it.
And we wanted something a little bit different than pine trees, so we chose rocks.
And water.
And water, but we always choose water. Something about exploring new spots is so fun to me because Connor does all the searching and I just kind of show up and never know what I'm expecting. And I love that. I love that little bit of surprise because it's fun.
I usually forget that Amelia doesn't know where we're going, so I'm sure on the drive over today, as we're going through these just snowy, windy, wide open passes, she's trying to figure out where the heck we are, but a place like this always works out.
I did. I probably asked him about 4 or 5 times, where are we? Seems like we kind of reached the end, but man, these spots are very cool.
This spot is really nice if it was really hot outside and you wanted a little bit of shade, maybe some wind.
But with the temp still being in the 20s and a lot of wind, we don't want a spot like that. Maybe in the fall. Just walked back inside the camper and it is a warm 56 in here, which almost doubled from when we first got in the camper. So it's very toasty. We're gonna make some tea, read a little bit, and just enjoy the day at camp. Thank you.
I saw a fox running down the road, so I popped out of our little emergency escape hatch and tried to get it on camera, but now I can't find it, so I'll keep an eye out.
It's definitely an interesting look.
It's time to start cooking dinner. We went ahead and marinated some pork earlier that we're gonna cook tonight. We've also got asparagus, onions. I think that's it. Let's get to cooking. So for the pork, I did some Italian dressing that we had left over, lime juice, onion powder, garlic, and then a little bit of a seasoning salt. So it's been in there for, I don't know, probably 6 or 8 hours. It's gonna be great, but first we're gonna get onion chopped up, get that caramelized, and then we'll put the asparagus on as well.
We also had to thaw out our olive oil before we could start cooking because it was completely frozen, but just things you learn while you're camping in the snow.
just like that, dinner is served. This looks and smells amazing. So we're gonna go ahead, dive in, eat this delicious meal, and we'll pick you guys back up after dinner. Really good so far. You can taste the Italian dressing, which is a nice change. I'm a fan.
Well, that dinner was very good. It was nice to switch it up and cook some pork and asparagus. I think we're gonna play some cards. And this time, I want to win.
We don't cook different and intricate meals every night, but we do try to switch it up. So if you like watching us cook, or if you have any recipes that you want us to try, please leave those down in the comments. We love cooking. We like to see what we can do on just a 2-burner stove. So let us know what you want to see us cook next.
Game on.
Game on. It's time for some gin rummy.
Ooh. Shh. Don't tell him. Oh, I didn't even touch. Take 3. Yeah, I'll take it. Well, it was a solid tie, but we're too tired to continue on a third, so we're gonna brush our teeth and call it a night.
Well, we are exhausted, guys. We are going to go ahead and go to bed, but it was a great day here. I can't wait for tomorrow. It's going to be sunny, a little bit warmer, and it's just a beautiful spot, so I can't wait to soak it up.
I can't wait for the sun tomorrow and thaw out, but for tonight, I'm going to stay warm in bed. I'll see you guys in the morning.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Nice.
A little switch up this morning. Good morning. Back to bed. The sun's out. We're gonna go enjoy it outside with the rest of our coffee and our chairs.
Already a beautiful morning here. We're gonna go walk the camp loop for a little bit, just try to warm up and thaw out. It's supposed to get to mid-40s today with mostly sunny conditions, so very excited for that. The camper's got a little bit of stuff to thaw out, It had a little condensation on the windows and everything, but nothing too bad, and it's just gonna be a great day. Camper looks so small compared to the rocks.
That's so cute.
Now you can see the snow-covered mountains. Along with the 20 or so camping spots here, there is a parking area for day use, and it has a trail that leads down to the river. I'm sure on a warm summer day, this place is as busy as can be, and I'm sure the water feels incredible.
Scanning, so I was like, there might be a bear.
This campsite, probably one of our favorites so far.
You going?
Yep.
That was a gorgeous walk around the campsite and a little trail to the water, but now we're having some breakfast. I made some almond butter and jam rice cakes. We're gonna enjoy that outside, I think. Here you go.
This looks great. Let me go set up the chairs.
Perfect.
We are having a great relaxing morning here, just enjoying the sun. These views are spectacular, and now it's time to just hang out. Amelia's gonna read some of her book. I'm gonna work on cleaning out the inside of the camper because it is long overdue for that, and just enjoy this morning. Camper looks so much better already. It's just one of those things that we put off whenever we're camping in the snow because it's not enjoyable to be outside. Everything's wet and frozen, and it's just nice to have a minute to recuperate and get everything cleaned up. We are planning on doing a full tour of our renovated camper here very soon. If there's anything in particular you'd like to see more of, let us know in the comments and we'll make sure we touch on that during the tour video. Wow, this site has been such a needed change. Out of the snow, we have some sunshine, the ground is clear so we can actually walk and get some exercise, and Barkley can do the same. It's just honestly been one of our favorite spots so far, I think.
Yeah, it was a good surprise for me because I had no clue where we were going, but again, like he said, much needed to get out of the snow for a little bit. As always, we hope you guys enjoyed this video, coming along with us and cooking with us.
If you're still here at the end of this video, we would love it if you hit that subscribe button and join us on all of our journey living in this truck camper. We have so much left to show and share with y'all, and we just can't wait to take you along with us.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Have a large day.